Ooh, child, y'all, I don't usually let stuff get to me, but I tell you, ever since I heard of Aretha Franklin passing away this morning, it brought up so many emotions and so many memories, and so many things that I have heard and seen about her. I actually saw Aretha Franklin perform in a Baptist church in Memphis, Tennessee. When I was about, I'm thinking maybe 15 years old, our church had been invited, Watson Grove Missionary Baptist Church from Nashville, Tennessee, had been invited to sing at a memorial service, anniversary for Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, his passing, the day he was assassinated. So Aretha Franklin was actually there, and I remember thinking, is she gonna sing Chain of Fools? Because that's my favorite song. I wanted to sing that song so bad. I wanted her to get up there and say, Chain of Fools, oh, chain, 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 chain of Fools. But anyway, she'd get up there and say that. But she did sing, and at first when she started singing, I honestly thought she was going to say, R-E-S-P-E-C-T, find out what it means to me. Because, the song Respect was also might as well say, Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King's, one of his favorite songs list. And Aretha Franklin did an interview a little later on, when she actually said that the song Respect was actually a civil rights, mantra. It was a civil rights song. And she also told the story, and I didn't even know this till I seen the interview, that she would sing before and after when Dr. Martin Luther King would give his seminars, his speeches and conventions. She would sing before and after sometimes at those events. So anyway, like I said, I seen her on stage at this church. We were asked to sing at the church as well. And I kept thinking, because my grandmama had played all her, her rhythm and blues songs. So I kept thinking that she was going to bust out in one of those songs. I don't know why I kept thinking that. I was young. I might not even been 15. I might have been like 12 or so. But anyway, Aretha Franklin grew up a missionary Baptist as well. That's why whatever her funeral arrangements are, I hope to have Jennifer Hudson singing at her funeral, okay? Because if they don't, the funeral ain't going to be right. All right? So I don't care who else they have singing at Aretha's funeral. They better have Jennifer Hudson there. And I would say they better have Whitney Houston there, God rest her soul. But, Whitney has already gone to glory. But the second person that would in my mind that is even good enough to sing at Aretha Franklin's funeral is Jennifer Hudson, not Beyonce, not anybody else, because in this age of auto-tune, it is very rare when you have a natural singing voice, a wide range of voice, much like Aretha Franklin, because Aretha Franklin had a rare voice. They said that she had a 4-octave voice, and she actually one time even stood in for a male opera soloist. He had to cancel, and on 20 minutes notice, Aretha Franklin stood in for a opera singer. So that just gives you a little bit of idea of the range that she had. And like I said, Aretha was a Baptist. She was a bona fide Christian lady. That's what I used to call my grandmama. When she used to beat us down with words in the name of Jesus, I would have to call her a bona fide Christian woman. Okay, so anyway, like I said, let me finish this story. But anyway, we sung, at the church, and she sung this song. She didn't make this song, but she sung it at this event we was at, and the name of that song was what was the name? It said Return or Backslider or something like that. I think it was like Return or Backslider, return. And he'll provide us, he'll restore you unto your place in God again. He will come and bring you life more abundantly. if you would only return unto him. Anyway, y'all, I love that song. I will never forget that song. I will never forget the fact that she sung that song. And she actually, in my opinion, she sang the song better than the originator of the song. The person, whoever it was, sung the song first. Queen Aretha sung that song better than she did. You know, but I will never forget that. Anyway, let me play this little video for y'all. And I just want to come to y'all once again and share some of the thoughts that I had going through my head. Because it's such a tragedy. And even though that you know that she is no longer in pain and she don't cry no more. She don't have to cry no more. She don't have to suffer no more. We still mourn such a great loss because we are humans. And because we are humans, that's what we do. Anyway, let me play this video for y'all.
I call you a legend. Does that bother you?
No.
Because, I mean, there aren't enough words to describe you.
Baby, here I am. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Got what it means to me.
And this is the #1 record.
You make me feel like a natural woman.
When did you first hear of Aretha as a performer, singer?
Oh, when she was probably about 4. Yeah, you know, she was playing the piano and singing just like she's doing now, you know. Yeah, she's been that way all of her life. She's fantastic. There's no question about that.
Was in what area of Detroit?
The North End.
The North End, yeah. If we don't say, you know, this goes to the North End of Detroit, we better say it.
Ain't no doubt about it. Oh, baby, I love you. I got some memories to look back on. Wow, this is so good. I could kiss David Bowie. You better think about what you're saying. You better think about the consequences of your actions.
Oh, shut up, woman.
You better think
Centuries from now, they'll still be listening to and studying her records, her voice.
I had some big ideas, so much of my life.
So for you, what has it been? What has it been? The greatest lessons?
Just relax and go with the flow. It gets better. We weren't overnight stars. It was gradual. And for me, I just try to keep my head out of the clouds, keep my feet on the ground. Looking out on a morning rain, I used to feel so uninspired. When I knew I had to face another day, oh, it made me feel so tired. Before the day I met you.
Wow, that her career is amazing. I'm not gonna try not to make another one of these videos, y'all, but I'm kind of emotional. Please forgive the bad scene, just let me say. But sometimes when I'm real happy and sometimes when I'm real sad, you can't do nothing but sing. And right now I'm real sad, y'all. Like, for real. It's like somebody in my family died. It's crazy, but it's the truth. Because I know what her music has been to my family. Anyway, let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below. Please, please, please forgive the singing voice of mine. There is no voice. It is nothing but howling. I know that I will scare the dogs and wolves away if I open my mouth too wildly, okay? Too widely, and try to attempt to sing anything anywhere other than the shower, okay? So anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, bye-bye. Peace. You know, sometimes you just got to stop in the midst of all the madness, you know, and think about how good he's been to you, because we woke up this morning, you know. And anyway, I'm going to get off here. Ooh, child, bye. Lord have mercy.